Growing up as a huge Star Wars fan, I always remember dreaming of owning a blue lightsaber. I mean, who didn't want to be like Luke or Anakin or Obi-Wan? The blue blade was the ultimate symbol of being a hero and a Jedi protecting the galaxy, and that's exactly what I wanted to be growing up. For me, it was honestly the coolest thing ever, and if you had a blue lightsaber, you were automatically a Jedi master in your own backyard battles. But did you know that the color of a lightsaber isn't just for show? Each lightsaber color has a meaning and represents something unique about its wielder and their connection to the Force. So today we're breaking down the meaning behind the different lightsaber colors, from the legendary blue to even the rare orange. Let's dive right in. Starting with my personal favorite, we're going with the blue lightsaber. The blue lightsaber is perhaps the most recognized blade color in the Star Wars universe, symbolizing courage, protection, and justice. Jedi who wield blue lightsabers are known for their focus on combat and their role as defenders of peace. There are often warriors who take the hands-on approach to enforcing the Jedi Code, using their lightsabers primarily as tools for protection rather than diplomacy. Blue represents a deep commitment to the physical aspects of being a Jedi. It shows that these Jedi have dedicated their lives to mastering the art of combat, often placing themselves on the front lines of battle to protect the galaxy. Blue lightsabers are closely associated with Jedi Guardians, one of the three main paths of the Jedi Order. Guardians focus on martial training and physical prowess. While all Jedi are taught to connect deeply with the Force, Guardians are more likely to engage directly in conflicts, relying on their skills in lightsaber combat to maintain peace and order. Think Anakin and Obi-Wan. They often act as protectors of the innocent, willing to use their lightsabers to physically stand against injustice. These Jedi are the ones who frequently defend planets under siege, confront Sith Lords, or take part in large battles during galactic conflicts. Onto the green lightsaber. The green lightsaber represents wisdom, peace, and a deep connection to the Force. Jedi who wield green lightsabers are often Jedi counselors, individuals who prioritize knowledge and spirituality over combat. These Jedi seek to resolve conflicts through negotiation and diplomacy, rather than violence, using their deep understanding of the Force to maintain balance. Green lightsabers symbolize the Jedi's inner peace and harmony with the Force. Jedi who carry green blades are often seen as wise, sages, or spiritual leaders within the Jedi Order, focusing on personal growth, enlightenment, and teaching. Unlike Jedi Guardians who prioritize martial prowess, Jedi Counselors are dedicated to the scholarly and spiritual aspects of the Force. Counselors are also often associated with understanding and teaching the Force itself, making them natural leaders within the Order who pass on wisdom to the next generation of Jedi. Moving on to the red lightsabers are synonymous with the Sith and represent power, anger, and aggression. Unlike Jedi who bond with their kyber crystals, Sith force their crystals to bleed by pouring their negative emotions into them, creating the red hue. And this process reflects the Sith's philosophy of dominance, using the dark side of the Force to overpower their enemies and bend the galaxy to their will. Red lightsabers are a symbol of the Sith's desire for control and their willingness to use violence, fear, and hatred to achieve their goals. The color also signifies a rejection of the Jedi's values and a complete embrace of the dark side. And we see Anakin kind of deal with this when he turns to Darth Vader and eventually turns his kyber crystal red to reflect the hatred and anger and all of those emotions that he's dealing with at that time. Lastly here, I want to talk about the orange lightsaber, and the orange lightsaber is one of the rarest colors in the Star Wars universe, and it symbolizes balance, independence, and caution. Orange blades are often wielded by Force users who don't fully align with the Jedi or Sith, instead walking a path between the light and dark sides. These users may not see the world in terms of strict light versus dark, but instead adopt a more balanced view of the Force, using it pragmatically rather than ideologically. Orange lightsabers often reflect a desire for neutrality, suggesting that their wielders are more complex and less bound by traditional views of the Force. They are neither fully committed to the light nor tempted by the dark, walking a careful line in between. In my personal opinion, I believe that these people that use these lightsabers, an orange lightsaber, are typically leaning more towards the dark side than the light side. And on the other hand, people that use purple lightsabers like Mace Windu are typically more on the light side versus the dark side. The most famous user for a orange lightsaber would actually probably be Baylan Skoll in the Ahsoka series. And that's going to be it for all the lightsabers I'm covering in this video. If you want to see more of these, I actually made another video covering some other colors of lightsabers, some of the more rare ones as well, including the purple lightsaber, and kind of go more in depth about those colors as well, just like I did with these ones. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new. May the Force be with you, and also please let me know what color lightsaber would you choose if you were able to pick one. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.